All right, so you just inherited a house. Maybe it happened suddenly. Maybe you've been expecting it. Either way, you're now dealing with a property and you may have no idea what to do next. Is there a mortgage? Do you have to go through probate? What if your siblings don't agree? What if the house needs repairs you can't afford? Hey folks, in this video I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do step by step so you don't make a mistake that costs you thousands of dollars or months of stress. Stay with me because one of these steps could save you serious money. Hey folks, my name is John and welcome to BuyBuyHome TV. We're based right here in Rowan County, North Carolina, and we help local families navigate some of the toughest property situations you can face. Inherited homes, probate, foreclosure, and houses that just need to go. We work with families in Salisbury, Rockwell, Spencer, China Grove, and all across the county. And we've seen firsthand how overwhelming it can be to inherit a property and not know your options. So this video is going to change that. Before we dive in, I've put together a free guide called the Top 10 Things to Do When You Inherit a Property. It covers everything in this video and more in plain English, so no legal jargon. All right, so go to BuyBuyHome.com right now to download it free, no cost, no obligation. Okay, let's get into it. The very first thing you need to do is confirm who legally owns the property and whether probate is required. A lot of people assume that because they were named in a will, they automatically have the right to sell the house. But that is not always the case. In North Carolina, many estates must go through a probate before a property can be legally transferred or sold. And if there are multiple heirs like siblings or cousins, everyone may need to agree before any decision can be made. So before you clean it out, list it, rent it, or promise it to anyone, find out, is there a will? Has an executor or administrator been named? Is probate open or does it need to be filed? Who has the legal authority to make decisions about this property? Here in Rowan County, you'd work through the Rowan County Clerk of Court for probate matters. If you're unsure where to start, we can point you in the right direction. This step matters because skipping it can create delays, legal disputes, and family conflict down the road. Step 2. Once you understand the legal side, you need to physically secure and assess the home. Vacant properties are vulnerable to weather, damage, theft, vandalism, and liability issues. Change the locks if you haven't. Make sure the utilities are properly managed and notify the insurance company that the owner has passed so coverage stays valid. Then take a good look at the condition of the house. Many inherited homes have deferred maintenance, things that didn't get fixed over the years. Check the basics, the roof condition, HVAC, plumbing and electrical, water damage or mold, foundational or structural issues, overall cleanliness and clean out needs. Why does this matter? Because the condition of the home will heavily influence your options and your numbers. Right. Step 3, understand the real cost. Matter of fact, this is where people get surprised. Here's something most people don't think about until it's too late. Inherited property comes with ongoing costs. Even if there's no mortgage, you still have property taxes, homeowners insurance, utilities, any HOA dues, maintenance and repair costs. These costs add up every single month, and if you're holding the property while making decisions or while waiting for probate to close, those costs can really stack up. Knowing your true monthly carrying costs will help you decide how long you can afford to wait and which option makes the most financial sense. Step 4, consider all your options. Now that you understand the legal status, the condition, and the cost, it's time to think about your options, and you have more than you might think. Option 1, keep the property. This makes sense. If you want to move in, keep it in the family or hold it long-term as an investment. Option 2, you can rent it out. Renting can create income, but it also means landlord responsibilities, tenant management, repairs, and possibly renovation costs before it's rent ready. Option 3, sell it traditionally. List it with a realtor, make repairs, wait 60 to 90 days. This can get top dollar, but only if the house is in good shape and you have time. Option 4, sell it as is to a cash buyer. This is where we come in. If the house needs work, if you have multiple heirs, if you want to close fast, selling as is to a cash buyer like BuyBuyHome can eliminate months of stress and uncertainty. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but the best option depends on your goals, your finances, and how much time and energy you want to put into this. But here's what I always tell families. Don't wait so long to decide that the property makes a decision for you. Step 5, understand the tax picture. The fifth thing to look at is taxes. and this one surprises a lot of people. Inherited property often comes with a stepped up basis, which can significantly reduce capital gains taxes if you decide to sell. That's actually a big advantage, but only if you understand it. Now, there may also be ongoing property taxes, estate-related legal fees, or other financial considerations specific to your situation. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not a tax advisor and this is not legal advice. You should absolutely speak with a CPA or estate attorney about your specific situation. But the big idea here is simple. Don't make a major property decision without understanding the financial consequences first. Step 6, communicate with all the heirs. This is the emotional step. If you're not the only heir, if there are siblings, cousins, or other family members involved, this step is critical. Miscommunication between heirs is one of the biggest reasons inherited property situations drag on for months or even years. I see it all the time, especially here in Rowan County. Before things get complicated, make sure everyone is clear on who has the legal authority to make decisions, how ongoing expenses are going to be shared, how any proceeds from a sale will be divided. That's so important. Now, getting these agreements in writing, even informally, prevents conflict later. If heirs can't agree, it can even end up in court, and nobody wants that. So, let me recap. If you've inherited a house in Rowan County or anywhere in North Carolina, here's what to do. First, confirm ownership and probate status. Next, secure and assess the property. After that, understand your carrying cost. You want to know your numbers. Next, know all of your 4 options. Get clear on the tax picture and communicate clearly with all heirs. And if you want all of this in one place, download our free guide, the top 10 things to do when you inherit a property. So go to BuyBuyHome.com now and you can download it free right now. Or call or text us directly at 704-433-8644. We're local, we're available, and we're happy to talk through your situation with no pressure. If selling makes sense, we may be able to make you a fair cash offer on the property as is. No repairs, no commissions, no waiting. Now, if this video helped you, hit subscribe. We put out new content almost every week about real situations real families are dealing with right here in North Carolina. All right, and share this with someone who just inherited a property. It might save them a lot of money and a little bit of stress. All right, well, we'll see you in the next one.